It is true that your metabolism does slow down as you age, but have no fear. There's ways that you can power through, have more energy, and feel fantastic in your 50s and beyond. My name is Dr. Dawn Andalone. I'm a women's health physical therapist and fitness specialist. And as a woman in her 40s and going through perimenopause myself right now, I work with so many women in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, and help them feel more vitality, more strength, and more energy as they are aging. So that age is just a number. It doesn't have to mean that you have to put on a lot of weight, that you aren't going to be strong, that you can't build your bones in a more natural way. There are a lot of things that you can do, but today we're going to talk about strictly metabolism and boosting your metabolism as you are age 50 and beyond. So as we age, usually from age 50 and beyond, our metabolism will slow down due to hormonal changes, and we also start losing some of our muscle mass. But what can you do? What are some strategies and things that you can incorporate more into your lifestyle and treat your body differently? Because you're not 25 anymore, but if you're 50 and older, there are some things that can be really helpful for you. So number one, strength training is key. This is what I preach a lot to the clients that I see. So lifting heavy could mean that you start to get involved in some sort of strength training routine. And if you don't know where to start, there are resources of people that do work strictly for women over 50. So look for a personal trainer or someone that can guide you in the right direction, who is going to help you learn how to lift weights and do it in a safe manner so you don't hurt yourself. But incorporating weight training is very helpful. I also encourage Pilates-based exercise if you've seen other videos of mine, because this does help cut down on injuries. It helps your back feel better, it helps your posture, and helps this whole area, your core muscles. And so you can actually make more progress when you go to lift heavy because you have a stronger, stable core and midsection. So getting into a strength training routine at least 2 to 3 days a week, and working your muscles to fatigue. So this means doing repetitions where you really start to fatigue at about 10 reps or so. That is going to build your muscle and also helps with bone loss and boosts your metabolism. There's so many benefits to doing strength training. Next is fueling your body with protein. Protein from lean sources like chicken, fish, beans. Look at labels, do your research, and look up the highest protein content foods that are lean. And you can be able to, even if you're vegetarian, there are sources and ways that you're probably not getting enough protein. Protein helps build those building blocks and helps support your body when it goes through repair and regeneration and healing. And protein is super helpful for boosting that muscle mass, which therefore increases your metabolism. So having at least 25 to 30 grams per meal, you can figure this out more specifically if you know how to calculate macros. That's not something I'm teaching in this video, but that can be helpful to know actually for your target body weight or for your body weight and muscle mass, how much protein you should be eating in each meal. Next is prioritizing quality sleep. We all know sleep is good for us, but I think you have to look at certain factors to know if you're truly getting quality sleep. And there are ways to track this as well. Making sure that you're shutting down any technological devices like your phones and not looking at things at least an hour before bedtime. Maybe you're drinking some chamomile tea, maybe you're listening to music. Maybe you have some lavender spray or something that helps just calm your nervous system so you can fall asleep. Now, staying asleep might be an issue for you, so make sure that your bedding is super cooling and comfortable. When your body heat raises or when you feel warm, you will actually wake up. So if your body is in a more cooling state, you will stay asleep longer. Also, this could affect some hormone levels too that have been shifting. If you're in perimenopause to menopause and beyond, and you're having trouble staying asleep, then you might want to look at some kind of hormone supplementation that your doctor recommends, which can also be very helpful for sleep. So we want to look at all natural remedies and look at assessing and what could be making you not be able to sleep at night. Also, caffeine intake, make sure you're cutting that off at as early as like noon, because that can have a longer term effect for you as well. And not eating at least 2 hours before bedtime is also something that can help your sleep. More sleep is going to lower your stress levels, which also helps your body repair and regenerate, and therefore building that repair and regenerating and your healing through your sleep also helps boost your metabolism too. So another way of managing stress, which your stress hormones can contribute to adding more belly fat and adding more fat in your body. But if you are doing a lot of walking, so walking and more movement through the day, the general rule of following 10,000 steps is just giving you a target. So whatever your target is of steps, make sure you're tracking that and see what you get in a regular day. And maybe you want to add 1,000 more every week. Maybe you have a target. So do what's right for you, but try to boost it up a little bit every week. Walking is considered a zone 2 cardio. Zone 2 cardio is different than doing high intensity exercise. So zone 2 cardio, you can still carry on a conversation and talk, but it's more about just general movement. And this also shows longevity, and having any kind of movement in your body throughout the day is going to help our joints, going to help any back pain, and going to help recovery, blood flow, circulation, and also will help boost your metabolism. So the last thing I want to mention is more about staying hydrated and also your nutrition. So staying hydrated, we all know we should be drinking water, but are you really paying attention to that? Or maybe you're replacing it with too much coffee or tea or even alcohol. So cutting back on sugar is key, because sugar will fire inflammation in your body, does not help your metabolic rate, and therefore can make you more sluggish and more fatigued. But when you're hydrating your body with good fluids, I'm not talking about caffeine or alcohol, but when you're fueling your body with more water, it supports your joints, your muscles, your tendons, and just makes you overall more energized too. Nutrition, I did mention about the protein, but cutting back on sugar or picking one thing to cut out of your diet that you know is processed, or not reading food labels a little bit more, with paying attention to seed oils and other things that can contribute to more inflammatory process in your body. So I hope you found these tips helpful. If you are a woman over 50 and you're looking for guidance, I will have a strength training program very soon. I would love for you to go back and watch more videos in regards to Pilates exercise, flexibility, and other things that can be able to support you on your women's health and wellness journey. So thanks so much for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you again soon in another video.